Mark Zuckerberg, admired by many and hated by others. For many, he is a symbol of an entire generation. For others, someone who cannot be trusted. Whatever your opinion of him, Mark Zuckerberg led an internet revolution, leading to the worldwide conquest of an app that forever changed the way humans interact with each other. And despite the controversies, Facebook remains a leading social network around the world. How did Mark Zuckerberg get to this point? Stick around because this time we'll be traveling through today's meta leader life, Mark Zuckerberg. Subscribe now, activating notifications so you don't miss out on our next videos. Mark was born on May 14, 1984. Yes, the year of George Orwell's dystopia, in a city near White Plains, New York. As you might imagine, the Zuckerberg kid was a little genius with a keen interest in computing. In fact, when he was 12 years old, he used the Atari Basic to create a messaging program called ZuckNet. Did you know? ZuckNet, what a name, was even used for real purposes as a communication tool in his father's dental office and for internal communication in the family. When Mark was of college age, he enrolled at Harvard University. By the time he was a sophomore at Harvard, he had already built a reputation as the most experienced software developer on campus. In those days, Mark invented FaceMash, a system that compared the images of two students on campus and allowed users to vote on which was the most attractive. Although he was sanctioned by the university, which considered FaceMash as an inappropriate application, Mark decided to sell it for more than $30,000 and profit from it. Although similar projects already existed, Mark Zuckerberg began working on his own social network site with his friend Dustin Moskovitz, Chris Hughes, and Eduardo Saverin. The group made a website that allowed users to create their own profiles, upload photos, and communicate with others. Its first version was called The Facebook and was first released in June 2004. They may not have known it, but in those days, a whole revolution of the internet, communications, and social relations as they were known at that time was brewing. Due to the growing and projected success of the new social network, Mark decided to drop out of college to pursue Facebook full-time and move to Palo Alto, California. In 2005, Zuckerberg's company with more than 1 million users received a big boost from the venture capital firm Accel Partners, who invested $12.7 million. In this same year, after the use of the platform was opened, the number of users increased to more than 5 million. However, things were not going to be so easy either. Mark Zuckerberg faced legal trouble over allegations of idea theft. This legal conflict was resolved with an initial agreement between the parties of more than $65 million. By 2010, Facebook was already taking the world by storm, and Time magazine named Mark its Person of the Year, while Vanity Fair placed him at the top of its list of technology innovators and influencers. 2 years later, Facebook had reached a staggering 1 billion users. Currently, Mark Zuckerberg's net worth is around $42 billion, being the 6th richest person in the world. But he doesn't stop, and amid obstacles and controversy, he plans to revolutionize technology again with a virtual reality world called the Metaverse. Will a second revolution be possible in the way social relations and the world work? Time will tell. What do you think about Mark? Share your views with us in a comment below. Thanks for your attention and have a great day!